Good day. With me today is a member of the community, my community, Jacksdale, Mr. Checks. We'll be looking at some issues arising from the COVID-19 pandemic. Say good evening, Mr. Checks.
Good evening.
Okay, Mr. Checks, since the COVID-19 pandemic, what is your experience in your community?
Well, experience in my community, well, we have a loss of job mainly. Most of the people loss of employment um, and mental health problem and and also migration, yeah, and a few more.
Tell some of the challenges facing you or others in your community and share your experience of the needs your community have.
Well, people in my community seen where the pandemic affect them in a serious way, where financially and yeah, most of these people through loss of jobs and support, it take a mental strain on the mental health and the financial as well. So I see it's a problem. Mm, e- uh, Even for myself, yeah, lost of work, unemployed since the COVID. I've been working, so it has been a strain and to me as well as my family. And yeah, it's really affecting us.
How has COVID-19, okay, you answered that question, how has COVID-19 affect your employment? You said loss of jobs. So what have you done to alleviate the impact of COVID-19 on your finance?
Well, we see in these cases where we see people like start their own business, working from home, and yeah, trying to do their little thing from home. So I see farming and so forth. So people is morely taking on jobs at home jobs. Try to be creative, self-employed, and
Okay, then thank you very much. And what age group is most affected by the COVID-19 pandemic?
take the elder. The elder is more affected. Yeah, yeah, man. The elder is more affected. Yeah.
Okay, then thank you very much. Okay, then thank you for this interview. My personal experience, I realized in this community of Jacksdale that there's a loss of job causing mental depression, loss of jobs causing informal work that is not reliable to self-sufficient, to just help persons maintain their lifestyle. Persons have to be on the road doing igloring, doing farming. Persons are some persons gone into dressmaking, tailoring, stuff like that that they can do from within the out of their home or around their surrounding. Also, loss of job causing unpaid work and overworked citizen, underpaid work, sorry, and overworked citizen. Loss of job causing loss of home and family. Some families have to leave out of the area because sometimes they are living at a rent house. Loss of job causing them to not be able to find that rent, so they have to move back either to where they come from or find somewhere else that is more affordable to live. However, there are persons like UNESCO or UNICEF who have come to the aid of many countries and their citizens in providing aid such as manpower, food, and medicine to alleviate suffrage of a nation. Okay, my three-step plan that I would use to eradicate unemployment. One, start a person up with a small business such as shops, bars, farms, furniture making, welding, etc. These skills can help sustain a person. Two, find out the ones who are most vulnerable in my community and assist them with whatever needs that they have as community members who are a little bit more, on the affording side, who can afford more than those. All right, three, partner with companies that can accommodate workers post COVID-19 pandemic. These work should reflect the person's competence. That meaning, if you know a company that makes furniture, you can say, okay, I have a person in my community, Tom Jones, who can make furniture as well, show some pictures. Is there a place for him here? Can you employ him even 2 days out of the week? A baker, and you know a baker who used to work, like in the hotel industry and they closed down. You go to that bakery and say, Miss Mary Jane is a good baker. She used to work here or there. Since COVID-19, she has been out of job. She would benefit your company in a way that you will find pleasing and get that person into that job. Okay then. All right. Importance of volunteerism. Volunteerism is an essential. Volunteerism is an. Give me a minute. Okay then, sorry about that. Importance of volunteerism. Volunteerism is an essential part to a person living within a community, whether through paid, incentive, or non-fund volunteerism. There are certain aspects of life that contribute to, such as it fosters career growth and advancement in that it helps to develop attributes that are required in the workplace. It fosters personal and community relationship in that you become familiar with the person in your community and they become familiar with you, developing or building trust between both parties. It also fosters high motivation or self confidence within a person. This helps them to become assertive and sure of who and what they are and capable to do and become. It also fosters development of new skills. When persons volunteer to work, they are able to learn new ways of doing things and also develop new ideas in doing them. It also helps them to build up their resume. In turn, volunteerism also helps in building a better and more self-sustainable community, one of unity and strength, where bonds are lasting and friendship hold dear. Also one where economy is thriving and developments are constant. Thank you for being with us on our program today. Thanks, Mr. Check, for your personal experience and for being here with us.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.